This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To the air, it's Pavia. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. First play taken, a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab behind the line. It's Washington.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, that's saving your best for a critical moment. 3rd down play, quarterback puts it up where you've got a chance to get your hands on it, but a good job at coming down and getting a foot down for that 1st down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake. Look at it pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Commodores will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the single back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made after a big gain.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. A play action, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Now the all-important extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Alexander. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. To throw, it's Pavia. To screen pass, complete to the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tries to get it to the running back. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They'll run it here. Spins away from defenders. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll give it to the back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Commodores pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Alexander. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the Commodores will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first down, it's play action. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after. Attack on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air, it's Pavia. The ball is caught. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Commodores will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Takes off in a bootleg. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down at 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion makes it second down. Trying to find some room. It's Alexander. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Receiver in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Commodores are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Commodores will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him now.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. A handoff to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Defense is coming after him. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick pass, the catch able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Throwing off play action. Caught quickly. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Jukes to get free. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but 1st down.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Commodores hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. To throw, it's Pavia. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Touchdown, Commodores. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the same runner's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.